I don't like my odds here because this is going to be the Heir Apparent deck that I've seen so many times. I don't know why Heir Apparent is the de facto go-to deck now, but I suppose it's potentially one of the strongest play any amount of these cards type of card you can have. It doesn't do anything at first, but then it just starts creating loads and loads of more rabbits, and then it just gets a bit mad. And then we also can't block them because Delny says we can't block them. That's quite annoying. Ooh. Wandering Rescuer is pretty epic. Well, the cool thing here that Brimaz makes 1/1s which can... okay. Okay. So the whole army's unblockable. Interesting. We're going to need something good. Just the 2 rabbits from that alone is nightmarish. I don't know. It's weird this is so popular because I'm used to seeing stuff like Hawk, Rusko, you know, all the really powerful alchemy stuff. So to see something like this, I must have played 20 Heir Apparent decks this week. It's kind of wild. So we can't block any of those, which is really irritating. We're going to die unless we have some kind of board wipe, aren't we? Cathar's Crusade. Oh my. That's pretty good. That's kind of good. So I have to trade quite a few if they want to... Well, that's got double strike, but I guess I only have to do 1 apiece. Wow, okay. But the annoying thing here is they play 2 more Heir Apparents and they get 7 more bunnies. Which is a hell of a lot of bunnies, isn't it? Caretaker's Talent. Well, that's lucky they played that because we have the Loran of the Third Path. Now they're going to start drawing more cards. Blow them a neck. But we can block with this Cat Soldier. So that's interesting, isn't it? They're really coming in with... Okay, I was going to say, yeah, we'll block one of the hares. Lifelink would be really good right about now. Declaration. Oh. That's insane. It's not target creature and all other creatures with controls with the same name. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's definitely bought us some time, isn't it? That's definitely bought us some time, my friends. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, yes. They're going to block. Wow. Okay. Declaration in Stone is looking pretty good in this map. Down to 2. Down to 2. Can we do this? Giant Killer. Ah, that's a shame. Well, we still have 3 other attackers. Giant Killer's going to come in. And another Heir Apparent. Bloody hell. So many hares, apparently. I don't know if we can win now. That 1 hare gave them 6 rabbits. Because the Delny doubles them. Ooh. Cheeky. Absolutely cheeky. Though we don't get anything good next turn, we just lose then. Because it just made 6 in 1 turn. Ooh, Regal Caracal. Oh my god, lifelink. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, that is a hell of a lot of... That is beautiful. Look at all these triggers and lifelink we're going to get. I mean, granted, you know, we can't block on the way back, but we are gaining 11 here. Is that going to be enough? And the Giant Killer's going to keep tapping our lifelink down the following turn, so this is the only good kind of attack we really have, isn't it? Go to 22. Oh. I can't believe we keep pulling these out of the hat. We need something else. We need a kill spell for the giant killer, to be honest. Going for the alpha. We can't block any of this. Is it going to be a board wipe? When it or another rabbit you can enters, target creature gets +1. Okay. Does that mean we've won? Oh, and oh my goodness, guys. Come on, that was epic. Epic. Have you had an accident at work? If so, Brimaz can help. Today we're looking at Brimaz, King of Oreskos. Really awesome artwork for an old card. This artwork is just next level. And the artist's name is Moopick. It's just amazing. I don't know why. It's just a great name. But yeah, look at the artwork. The artwork alone. Some people might not realise this about me, but artwork alone is enough to just inspire me to make a deck. If something looks cool, that's more than enough. Something looks cool or cute or sexy, it's enough to make me build a deck. But look at this guy. I'm just glad he's in the arena now. It's just such a cool card. Obviously, it's an old card, so there's been lots of iterations of him. One of the latest iterations would be Myrel, I guess, which is like a soup-top version in some ways. She combines Brimaz with Grand Abolisher, which is a kind of a cool... That's what I like about Magic. It's kind of modular design, isn't it? You get bits of this, bits of this. It's like making your own special dish. But yeah, Brimaz, whenever you attach or blocks, you get a cat. It's very simple. I love design like this. It's very, very simple. You don't have to do too much to make it work. Obviously, the format is lightning fast now, and you have to kind of abuse abilities to really get the mileage out of it. I guess the best way is to abuse him. Let's think about this. We've got Ajani, puts counters on stuff, gives him double strike flying, create loads of cats. Bazu Cat puts counters on. These two work together really well to buff him because he's got vigilance as well as he can block, which is super nice. We have Roaming Throne, doubles the triggers. Beautiful. Cathar's Crusade. This is going to go nuts with this deck. Attack, block, get counters on all things. That's just humongous. Virtue of Loyalty. Similar. Puts counters on your insta on each of your things. It's just really great. You get the idea. Lots of counters on lots of things. Smashy, smashy. Brimaz. And hopefully win the game. Now, I feel like there's been a huge spike in difficulty lately for me playing games, so I'm really sorry if I show more losses than wins. I don't know. I just feel like the spikes are coming out on Maz on the weekend. But yeah, nevertheless, I'll still try my very best to make fun, entertaining products, videos for yourself to watch. If you do want to support me, because sometimes it takes a hell of a long time, just like and subscribe. That's the free one. It does a lot more than you think. I mean, I'd rather you liked. Just liking the video is more important because I don't want you to just subscribe for this video and then unsubscribe. That really hurts the stats in a way. I'd rather you just like the video. Yeah, it's just, there's no, like, I don't know, I can't think of the word, but there's no, like, honor system where if you like that kind of it, you leave it. Subscribe, yes, no, maybe so. I mean, I see some people unsubscribe, subscribe constantly like a yo-yo, like, what's going on? But yeah, if you want to support me, extra to that, you can go to my Patreon, you can get a custom video that way, support my channel via that system. If you want to go the extra mile, I get all my cards from Magic Madhouse. It's a fantastic vendor based in the UK. They're just awesome. They always have a lot of the cards I need and a really good price as well. There's a link to it below, Magic Madhouse link. They do ship internationally, and if you use that, I do get a small kickback. It is a very small kickback, to be fair. It's like 2.5%, I'll be honest with you. So it's yeah, but every little helps. If somebody just would kindly spend £1 million using that link, that would be wonderful. That would be great. Someone with mathematical skills can tell me how much 2.5% of £1 million is in the comments. That would be wonderful. And if you do work it out, then maybe you could also spend that amount. Anyway, let's get into the videos. I like this guy a lot. A little caveat to put at the end here. I always notice, because I always do the deck text at the beginning of a video before I record, because it just gives you the vibe of how I feel going in. And it's almost always hilarious, 180. By the end of the video, I'm fed up. I just want to die. I can't be arsed. Everyone's a bastard. And I just hope it doesn't happen here, because I really like the idea of this one. But yeah, it's funny, because as I'm recording, I think, wow, my mood's sinking and sinking. But it is unavoidable sometimes. You just have really bad luck. And I want to say it's not my deck building, because I've built a lot of decks. I kind of know what I'm doing. It's just, my God, you're battling the arena algorithm, the developer's code, and all these lucky bastards out there. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Wow, this is a really brutal starting hand for our opponent. Wow. Tithe and Moon. Maybe this is the way to win with white, eh? Just make everything death and taxes. I think I'm going to go for the Moon here. I'd rather counter their commander than a turn 2 play, I think. We'll see. Now, this might force them into playing more basics now, but if not, then okay, there we go. Interesting. They didn't play anything either. Right, but yeah, we got a really good... Oh, this is almost like God Hand. Right, let's try this. We have the Mana Tide. Now, the issue is they haven't played anything for 3 turns, so it depends what they do here. Might be something cheaper, might be something 3 mana exactly. Oh, just look at him in his robes. Such a cool cat. How weird. It's very bizarre that they haven't played anything. Kind of confused by this. Very confused. 5, 6. If they kill Brimaz, we could just Sun Tide and bring him back next turn. They haven't got any green mana. That's probably why this is happening to them. Okay, and they're still not playing anything. Honestly, very strange. Do they have a response here? 5 mana up. Assassin's Ink. Destroy it. Okay. Decline. Sun Titan? Get back Brimaz? Of course. That's absolutely beautiful. So now they have to kill the Sun Titan first, unless they have a board wipe. There we go. So there's their green mana. Don't see Assassin's Ink very often, do you? And a Dryad. Okay. I think we just go for Ugin, kill the Dryad. This feels brutal. Although, they're playing Sultai, so I actually have no sympathy here. Sultai is up there with absolutely brutal. Down to 6. Okay. And they only untap one of these special lands. Have we got it? Can we get a flawless victory? That would be nice. That would be the day. Uro. If I Mana Tithe here, they don't go to 9. But even if they do go to 9, we can deal more. Because we deal 9, 10, 11. Okay. Obviously, if they kill the Sun Titan somehow, then we won't, but... Right. Let's see. Battery Cat. Do they have removal? And is it going to cost 3? It's going to cost 2. That's a real shame considering we have the Mana Tithe there. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well, they live another day. Down to 3. If they have a board wipe... I'm not going to play the Loyal Warhound, because if they have a board wipe, everything dies and we don't have a creature to back up, and we have a 3-power creature here against 3 life, so... The annoying thing is, Uro is very close to being summoned from the graveyard again. I really don't want them to gain more. Oracle of Muldiah. Is that going to save them? No land on top, it's just another elf. Let's see what they're doing with this. Mana Drain. Nope. I will counter your counter. Oh, the irony of not having the 1 mana when you would have stolen 2. Yay, we did it, guys. We won a game. Nice, we get to go first against Sorin, which is scary. This guy gets scary and scary because pretty sure they recently banned this in the format Pioneer or something. because they keep making massive vampires. And they're going to mulligan hard because they want to get to a turn 3 6-drop vampire. And I guess they failed because they've mulliganed 5 times now. And I guess that's the... See, that's what I don't get about these kind of decks is if they're so glass cannony, then why play it if only 10% of your games are going to be fun? And if you're wondering, by the way, it's the -3, put a vampire into play, and Vein Ripper is a new 6-drop whenever a creature dies, drain 2, and it's 6-drop that you can put on turn 3. I guess that's what people like to go for. But yeah, if that's all you're trying to do, I presume, then is it really worth it? I don't know. That's, yeah, weird one. All right, we're playing against all the Mimi decks today. Hare Apparent, Rat deck. I was thinking this is going to be the Relentless Rats build, but I'm not sure. We'll see. The Rat Colony build. Okay. And Abolisher. So this normally would be good against control-y type builds, but if their deck is just purely lots of rats, we might just want to start blocking, to be honest. Cut down, okay. So they took that turn off to do that. Sun in Blood, okay. Down to 20. Nice, wow, bases are fantastic. This is a really great pull, because if they overwhelm us with creatures, we get 2 fish. If they overwhelm us with cards, we get a card, life and life. Yeah, so that's kind of nice. So now they get to replenish their hand for more rats, and they get 3 Relentless Rat. Now, I feel like Elspeth's going to be great here. Should I block? No, it's 4, but it's got Toxic one. No, I'm not going to block that. I'd rather block that. So let's go for Beta. So we're going to get all the things. Life. Card. Creatures. Brilliant. Now things are looking kind of epic, right? Because, oh, they're going to double block. Damn. Yeah, he can die. I was thinking because we have the ECD, we could revive it, but it'd probably be better to revive something like an Elspeth or something. Oh, baby, baby. They quit. Why did they quit there? That's really weird. They could have gone for 2 rat colonies and tapped in. I guess they didn't like our fish. That's embarrassing. If your rat decks can't get past some fish, what do they do exactly? Surely this basic, oh, in this meta, with all these play millions of the same card decks, I really recommend Beta because it blocks every single one of them. Wow. I feel like I'm in trouble because this guy is literally immortal. So how are we going to kill these guys? Ulalek. So a lot of directions this can go in. Small Eldrazi, big Eldrazi. What do we think? It's going to be big. It's always big because people are greedy. People are so greedy. They want to pay to get clones of stuff. Can't complain. This is a good start for us. Sometimes you make a deck and you just get good starts. And everything feels dandy and fine. But then, like I made the Jaxis Vi from Arcane deck literally yesterday. And I had the worst luck. And it's a similar idea to this deck, right? It's mono. You know, it's a mono deck. It has its limitations, but I think mono red is probably the toughest. It doesn't have the disruption that white, blue, and black has. It doesn't have the all-roundedness that green has. So I feel like red is in a... Sadly, it's not in a great position, which is weird because when I used to play standard, red used to wreck me all the time. It's such a powerful speed colour, but for some reason in 25 life, I think red struggles when the life's more than 20, to be honest. That's probably the reason. That's scary that they've got that. So do I go for Monarch here or Brimaz? I think we're going to go for Brimaz because what's the reasoning behind that move? I'd rather if they board wiped to kill these two than kill a Mondrak, because I feel like Mondrak is a bit more mental, and also Brimaz is now ready to attack in the next turn. Path of Annihilation. Right, so basically what they're saying is they're gearing up to use an Ulamog against us. Right, Cathar's Crusade. Now remember, they can't do anything in our turn, which is absolutely glorious. Now, normally I would build up to the ultimate, but I'm thinking, do I just -2, get 2 extra attacking creatures, and then blah blah blah? But then, I don't know. I think that's too risky as well, mainly because if they board wipe, then we lose all of the power just made. But if we use ultimate next turn, we have an emblem, which is a lot harder for them to deal with. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they have 9 mana this turn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play land 9. Okay, 9 isn't as scary as 10. So let's see what they do. Now I think if they come back to our turn, exile permanents 1 more card. So there goes the... Oh, okay. So that kind of backfired. And they gain life. They gain 4 life from the Path of Annihilation. Jeez, that's crazy. And they're not blocking, which means they don't give a poo. So what do we do? Go for Mondrak. Yeah, I think Mondrak's the answer here. They're going to really struggle to kill us. Oh, look at this. The sheer power here. They have to block. They have to block something. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, that was... My heart was in my throat, because I know that once people get to 10 mana, that means Ulamogs, and it's just so disheartening. So yeah, being able to defeat a big deck like this with little cats feels really, really lovely. And I hope you feel the same way. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.